From time to time, the firm gets questions via our Facebook page, and we got a question recently about a statute of limitations. Well, first of all, statute of limitations are very serious things, and they're state specific and they're claim specific. So this video may or may not apply to your situation. It all depends on what state your law controls and what law you're operating under. For purposes of this discussion, we're going to talk about Florida negligence cases. If your case is controlled by Florida law and it's a negligence case, for instance, one relating to a car wreck, where you're saying another driver was negligent, the statute of limitations is 4 years. The question that was posed online was, does it matter when I hire a lawyer in regards to the 4 years? Yes, it does, and here's why. The longer your injury case goes in Florida without being tended to by a board-certified civil trial lawyer, the more likely it is that your case is losing value. It's that simple. Here's why. The insurance company, who has absolutely no ethical provisions that govern how they can contact you and not, will, starting with day one, the insurance company for the other driver who injured you, they get paid and compensated based on how quickly they get you to get rid of your case. So they will be hounding you to give a statement to them where you give up a portion of your case. And the longer your case goes on without having a lawyer involved, the more hounding they're going to do. The other thing you need to know is, if you don't do the things that make your case valuable, i.e. get diagnosed properly and get proper care on a very consistent basis, you are also injuring or damaging the value of your injury case. What a lawyer can do for you if you retain them soon enough is to make sure you do all the right things so that you don't wait to the last minute. So not only is the value of your case affected, the longer you go without hiring a lawyer, the more risk you run at missing the deadline. Because I can tell you, if a person calls my office and they're a month away from the statute of limitations deadline, I'm probably not even going to want to talk to that person because they're too close to the statute of limitations. I will talk to them, usually, to find out why they waited so long, but it is definitely 2 strikes against you if you're a month away from a 4-year statute of limitations, for instance, and you haven't done anything in your case. Statutes of limitations in Florida, though, are different for all kinds of cases. For instance, medical negligence is a 2-year statute that requires pre-suit things to be filed beforehand. It's important that you get these issues fleshed out by a lawyer, and it's important for you to understand this video only deals with a motor vehicle accident where nobody was killed and there's only an injury, because death cases that come out of car wrecks are governed by a 2-year statute of limitations in Florida. And then if you mix other states in, you could have a statute of limitations that is as quick as 1 year, like Louisiana's. So it's very important that you reach out to a lawyer and get legal advice if you're in a situation that requires it as soon as possible. And yes, to answer your question more directly, it does matter to a lawyer if you wait to the last minute to hire them and you're almost pushing a statute of limitations. Thanks for your question. You can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com or call us at toll-free numbers 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.